In the Eagle studio this morning, Nathan Knight with us, chairperson over at the Corn and Apple Festival. Welcome here.
Good morning, Ronnie. It's good to be here.
We're excited
to be here. We can finally talk about something.
Yes, we can talk about a festival. I've been waiting, 2 years to talk about Corn and Apple Festival. Finally, it's happening.
It is happening, and over the past 2 years too, we would have meetings in spring saying, "I wonder what's going to happen. What are we going to do?" And this year we're like, well, yeah, we can finally say, let's have a festival, let's start planning, and let's get going.
And over the last 2 years, there are things that the Corn and Apple Festival have done. You guys were putting out corn and doing these little things to keep the community excited.
Yeah, the first year we were able to have a concert. We were able to have 300 people there, so we were excited. We set up the stage for 300 people. Then last year we still did the corn. You could pick up your corn and apple kit, so to speak. We did a rebrand of everything, so you got some merchandise with our new logo. And so we tried to stay as relevant as we could. We didn't just want to disappear until we could be back having a festival.
And so now we get to see the new logo, the rebrand in shining splendor at the real
Yes.
Corn and Apple Festival. Are people excited? Are people talking to you about this and they're pumped?
I get asked, are you still with the Corn and Apple Festival? Are you still involved? Yes. Well, is it happening? As much as I can tell you it's happening, it's happening. I mean, we all know you can say something now and in a week things could change. But no, we are planning. We've had our first committee meeting. We're getting the ball rolling on a bunch of stuff, and we're really excited to be back.
So let's put some people at ease. What are you planning? What Corn and Apple mainstays are we going to see should the Corn and Apple run?
Of course, we have our main stage. We don't have the entertainment lineup to announce just yet. We are still working on that. Of course, Wonder Shows is going to be back. And something people really like is all the vendors and the variety that we do have. We have well over 100 vendors that do line the streets of Morden line Stephen Street. And we're planning on having that filled up as well. I mean, some things have changed. Some vendors over the past 2 years have said, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. But it's just a chance to maybe see some new vendors and some new people. We're going to have the Cottonwood stage. I know you and I might not be mature enough to enjoy that yet, but I watch that stage every year, and I can't believe, how popular that is with our senior crowd. So we're planning pretty much everything. We are going to hold off on the parade this year. We are short some volunteers, so we thought, what if something has to go, what would affect the downtown the least? And least noticeable, so that was the parade. So we did make that decision with every intention on bringing it back for 23.
So we're excited for the Corn and Apple. It is happening. We're getting the main stage. We're getting the fairway, everything. We can expect all those things. And you mentioned volunteers. This does not happen without volunteers, and you guys are looking for more.
We are. Every year, it's 1,400 to 1,500 volunteers that volunteer in some capacity, even if it's handing out corn to some of the vendors for 2 hours. We don't want this to be a daunting thing where you have to, commit your full weekend. So we do go with quantity of volunteers, and we have had a good number of them bow out over the past 2 years. So any help you can give us, we would appreciate.
And they do have some really elite volunteer positions up for grabs, working on the main stage. Yep. And doing those types of things.
Absolutely. Main stage, hospitality. We are looking for someone to help with bus tours. We just have a bunch of different things you can do. If you have questions, talk to us. We're happy to just have a chat. Without non-committal, just have a chat.
And everybody's excited. The fact that Corn and Apple is back, where can they go to kind of keep that excitement going and learn more as things develop?
We are active on our social channels, so you can, go to your favorite social channel, search Morning Corn and Apple. We're there. And, of course, cornapple.com.
There we go. Nathan, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.